to my channel. It is me, Giselle. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a nice, easy fall look. Since the first day of fall was last Monday, or the first day of autumn was last Monday, I decided just to hop on and give you guys two options on some fall looks. So it's super easy. We're just gonna be using one palette. Today we're gonna be featuring the, oh my gosh, there's a lash on it, the Nubian 2, right? This is a 2? Yeah. The Nubian 2 palette by Juvias Place. It has some beautiful fall colors. So we're gonna play with a few colors today. And like I said, I'm gonna give you two options. So one is gonna be a more natural, neutral, kind of, you know, everyday look. And one is gonna be just a little bit more glam, using a lot or a little bit more color. So if you like to view this video, or if you like to see what we come up with, stay tuned. Alright, so for my face and for my base, I'm gonna do it on camera, but I'm probably gonna speed through it a little bit. But I am going to be using the Believe Beauty foundation, and I am in the color Sand. I have a full review and demo and try on, wear test, all of that jazz on this foundation. If you don't know, Believe Beauty is a $5 and under makeup brand that is exclusive to Dollar General. So yeah, so I'll link that video. I think it's this side. I'll link that video up here or up here. It'll be somewhere in this atmosphere, so you guys can go and check that out. So now that we are up close and personal, let's get this eyeshadow look started. I'll have the colors that I'm using pop up right here. First, we're gonna take a nice fluffy brush. This is not the brush I want to use. Where is she? Here she is. First, we're gonna take a nice fluffy brush. This is the Morphe 502 blending brush, and we are gonna take Morocco. And it's just this beautiful brick, I don't know my colors. It's just this beautiful orange color. And we are gonna put that all on our crease. And now we're just gonna softly blend it out. And I'm gonna use that same blending brush that I used to put my pressed powder on to set my primer. Since it still has a little bit of that powder on there, it will help diffuse those edges out, because we don't want any harsh lines this fall season, getting ready for all of our holiday parties that are coming up for the winter season and for Thanksgiving. Oh, are you excited for Thanksgiving? I am, because that is just one holiday that separates me from Christmas. If you guys don't know, or if you know me, I am like over the moon for Christmas. Christmas is like, she is the holiday for me. So next we're gonna take Kenya, and we're going to put that on our outer V. We're just gonna stamp that in the outer corners of our eye. You just see how beautiful these two colors are blending in together. And I like to take just a little bit and drag it in the inner corners. Just a little bit, just a hint. We don't want to do too much. Want to be a nice gradient effect. Now it's cut crease time. It's cut crease time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's cut crease time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So in order to do a cut crease, you're gonna just take any favorite concealer that you like to use and like to wear. What I'm taking for today's cut crease is the Fenty Beauty concealer, and I just put some on the back of my hand. I have a flat brush. This is the Wet n Wild. It doesn't say, it's just flat Wet n Wild brush. And I just go through and I pick some up and kind of blend it out on my hand, and then I go through and I start at the bottom and I start patting, and then once I get to the areas that I want it, I kind of look up just a little bit so I can make sure I get a nice stamp of where my eye naturally creases, because I have hooded eyes, so I want to make sure that the shadow shows when my eye is open. So you want to just take your time, work in small sections, starting from the bottom going up. For our neutral look, we're going to go through and set that concealer with our same setting or our same face powder that we used earlier. You want to have something that's close to your skin tone, and you're just going to go through and you're going to pat that all on that concealer. So that way it sets it, your concealer is not sticky, it's not doing any weird things. Going back with Kenya and pressing that all on the edges just to blend it out just a little bit more, because I don't want that harsh line right there. So I'm just really tap drag, because I don't want to pull it forward, I want to pull it back. So I'm tapping and dragging backwards. This is our fall, you know, neutral, soft, glam-ish eye. I'm gonna go and do the second eye so we can have the full effect. So I'll be right back. So now that I have both eyes done, you kind of can see the fall vibe. You can definitely stop right here. This is, you know, not too much, but you know, enough fall drama. It's very pretty, very neutral. Throw on a wing eyeliner, some lashes maybe, or some good mascara, and you'll be good to go. But of course, we just can't stop right here. So let's go ahead and pop out the next shade that we're gonna put on our lid. Your girls, we're gonna use this beautiful green shade, Egypt, in the palette. I know, woo! Your girl is dibbling, dabbling in some color. This is the first time me using like any of the colors in this palette. Of course, Mike is picking up the people cutting grass. Like, oh my gosh, like your grass is still wet and soaked. Like, the flooding just stopped yesterday. What are you cutting? Your lawnmower is gonna get stuck in the mud. Anyway, I hope I'm talking over it, but we're gonna take the green shade Egypt and go ahead and put that on our lid. I also want to wet the brush just a little bit. I already have some of that green shade on there. I just want to pop it just a little bit more, make it a little bit more vibrant. And let's do what it do. Oh man, do you see how beautiful this is? Like, what in God's green earth? Ooh, I'm getting fallout. All right, so I'm getting just a tad bit fallout. I'm gonna take some of my loose setting powder and just dab that under my eye really quick, because I do not want any green under my eye. And that should catch all of the fallout, and once we are done, we'll just swipe it away. And then we're really just gonna blend that green with the brown shade, just so we can just blend together. I think I want to take Zuri and put that right in the middle of my eye, like just as a little spotlight, just taking my finger and just blending that right in the middle. Just not a lot, taking a really small amount and just adding some of that white tone right in the middle. And when I tell you I'm taking the smallest amount, it's just the smallest, because I don't want to overpower the green. I just want just a little bit of spotlight in the center, just to make it bedazzle. Alright, now we're going to take that Zuri and put it on our inner tear duct. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner pencil in black. Say a prayer, my eyes don't get all watery. Okay. She's starting to water. I'm controlling it. Just continue blinking. You'll be alright. Alright. Now the other eye. Oh, my left eye is always stupid. So we're going to take a eyeliner pencil, and we're going to take that same shade Egypt and just blow out that eyeliner that we just put there. It's time for mascara and lashes and eyeliner, so I'm going to do that off camera, because I cannot for the life of me put on lashes and do my eyeliner on camera, because I'm like all in the mirror and all like real close, and I'm out of focus every time. But I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you want any of the rest of the details, everything I use on my face will be linked down below. I just want to take this moment to just encourage you guys. I have not been really motivated to do anything on my channel, to post anything on my channel. I've just really gotten just unmotivated and like lazy and like I don't know what to do. So luckily I have like cousins and friends, and I'm part of some communities that, you know, encourage me to keep me motivated to keep on going. So I just want to pass on that encouragement to you guys. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to be YouTube, but whatever, if it's like school, work, life, just it gets hard sometimes. You're gonna get really unmotivated, you're gonna get really frustrated with how things are going, but you're just gonna push through it. You are going through this time to learn a lesson, and then after you learn that lesson, like bam, you good. You can do anything. You can go through and become the next president if you wanted to. So just know that this is only for a season. We are beginning a new season, so whatever happened like in the summer or whatever happened in your past, just let that shed off of your skin, regain that motivation, and I hope to see all of you guys' wonderful creations and everything that you do in the future. Make sure you follow me. I'm on Instagram mostly at Lovejiselle. Everything is Lovejiselle if you want to follow me on Snapchat as well, but I'm more active on Instagram. Snapchat is like all of the foolery and me being my like crazy self. But I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you so much. Bye. bye.